Thursday Insights, Danielle Noyes here for the 1 Degree Outside Weather Network. Lots to cover today. We'll take you through the weekend in detail. Very similar days on tap for tomorrow. Onshore winds, slightly cooler than average temperatures, but the fresh air is still in place. There will be a wide range in temperatures this weekend. I'll let you know why coming up. Areas of rain and thunder are likely on Saturday. It doesn't look like a washout for everybody, but it is certainly going to be an unsettled day. Sunday looks better overall, drier overall, though there still may be an isolated shower around. Meanwhile, let me get out of the way here. Thank you to all of our Patreon members. Wait, can you see your names there? Barbara, Jen, Kathy, Ted, Brian. So many of you have signed up. We've had to make this font smaller and smaller to squeeze you all in, and we are so appreciative of each and every one of you for your continued support, particularly our 1 Degree Outside champions, O'Brien's Garden Center for all of your gardening needs in Danvers, Massachusetts, and Gate City Reflexology and Massage, whole body wellness up in Nashua, New Hampshire. If you want to know what Patreon memberships are all about, we've got 4 different membership tiers, video information at membership.onedegreeoutside.com. All right, let's dive in here. National weather map, a couple different areas of low pressure to our south and west during the day tomorrow. So a weak area of high pressure builds in. We continue that onshore wind. We continue with the cloud cover, but a mainly dry day for our Friday. Now that heat and the humidity is not too far away, and some of it will come into far southern New England and far western New England on Saturday. It all has to do with the placement of this warm front. North of the front, it's cool. There are areas of rain. South of the front, we get into some warmth. We get into a little more humid air, and there will be a threat for thunderstorms because of that. Now that sweeps through. So on Sunday, there's a threat that, or at least a chance that a northeast wind kind of takes hold and will be cooler at the coast and in northern New England and still relatively mild for the remainder of New England. So let's look in at a zoomed in view across New England. For our Friday, there may be a couple of showers in Vermont stretching into western New Hampshire, but many of us are dry, just cloudy and cool. Low humidity, a comfortable day overall, but such a shift compared to where we were with the heat earlier this week. Here's a map on Saturday. There's the warm front. It is likely to come into Vermont, perhaps southwest New Hampshire, perhaps northeastern Massachusetts, and that's where we'll see a little increase and a bump up in humidity. I do think Saturday we wake up with some scattered light showers. Northern New England, the bulk of the energy is coming over us, so you can anticipate areas of rain, heavy at times. Northern New England, it's a tough outdoor activity type of day. I would consider kind of looking at what you have in terms of plans and maybe rescheduling. The farther south you come, it is not going to be raining the whole day. So that's why I say maybe have a tent, have a backup plan to get inside should you need to, because there will be a few thunderstorms that pop in southern New England in this warmth and humidity. On the other side of the front, it's areas of rain, but it's cool and it's kind of a raw feel. That goes by. Sunday, drier day overall. Some breaks of sunshine may come out. Still a couple of showers around that will be possible, particularly in northern New England. But overall, Sunday, the drier of the 2 weekend days. Again, Saturday's not pouring the whole day. There's still some uncertainty in terms of how much rain will fall. The highest totals are likely in northern New England. So we'll keep you posted on that. And in terms of any thunderstorms on Saturday, the greatest chance of that is in southern New England as we punch into some of that warmth. Start of next week, generally quiet on Monday, though there may be a pop-up thunderstorm, and that's the trend for next week. Bring the warmth back in, bring highs back into the 80s. Matt talked about that in pattern predictions, and that includes through the 4th of July holiday. All right, predicted high temperatures on Friday, 60s to around 70. So very similar to today, that onshore wind, generally around 5 to 15 miles per hour. Tomorrow night, some pockets of downpours, maybe a shower or an isolated thunderstorm. 50s to right around 60. And then during the day on Saturday, notice we're in the 70s to near 80 in southwestern New England. Now, if there's any change to this map, we may need to bump up somewhere like a Rutland or a Bennington or a Keene and then back down into interior southern New England, depending on the placement of that warm front. North of it, this is why I say a wide range in temperatures. We're going to be in the 50s to lower 60s with areas of rain across a lot of the northern half of New England. Sunday, we're into the 70s to right around 80. Now, there is a chance we hold that northeast wind. So somewhere like Maine, down to the New Hampshire seacoast, perhaps northeastern Massachusetts is cooler, and with a bit of an onshore wind, keep some clouds around. Greatest chance of breaks of sun through the interior and a mainly dry day on Sunday. Red Sox forecast as the Blue Jays come into town, cloudy and comfortable tomorrow. Saturday, we should push up near 70, but there's a threat for a shower. And then Sunday, we should be in the 70s, a lot of clouds still around. And watch our app for your pinpointed forecast for your location. We'll see how things shift in the days to come. Our app is free on the App Store and Google Play. If you want t-shirts, hats, sweatshirts, rep our brand, you can head over to swag.onedegreeoutside.com. We'll see you with an updated beach and boating forecast later on today.